Everyone gets their own mic cover, so it's all nice and sanitary. And I'll be beatboxing. Maybe you saw you could see everything on the TV upstairs. So you can go upstairs and watch people if you get overwhelmed down here. Huh? Yeah. McFly. Coming to the stage at the Third Studios. It's gonna be like that.
Another beatbox, harmonic interlude, understood. Another beatbox, harmonica interlude, understood.
prices of all the 30 racks. Like by the dollar, which liquor store had the 30 racks cheaper? Like Natty versus Coors versus what was the other one? Ice House. You remember those Ice Houses?
Oh yeah.
No, Natty's not bad. If you want to get
Like honestly, out of all of the cheaper beers, Highlight is the one that
I
I'm
think
like.
it's Highlight, Hotel, Bush Light. I like Bush Light. That's your first.
You like Blue Ribbon?
Okay, just send me
Okay, so I'm from Connecticut, where like PBR is like what we use to flush our toilets. So it's kind of just like, right?
It's water. Just fucking.
Fucking that and Natty. What is it?
Natty Ice.
Natty Ice.
You get a third rack of Natty Ice. I get pumped up.
I think honestly, so with Natty Ice, somebody had given me a stale one, and like ever since having that, it's kind of just like rubbed me wrong. It's good.
Sun surfers, man. Riding the waves.
It's a vibe, right? What up, man? How you doing?
Smokin, man, is chillin', man. Girls in the kissing booth. The cats in the system. The beats hitting like girls on Max and
I just figured I'd make the green room relaxing right before you go on stage. You get like some candle vibes.
Before the pitch, it's having your itch. Becomes a rash.
Got you,
Keep it
man.
sex like Kevin Nash. I need
What's up,
cash
Hank?
back tomorrow, but the sun's gonna come out the next day. The cats are sleeping house.
Welcome
That
to
shit up your nose. I might
the
be
third
rolling.
studio, Smokin and Jokin.
Keep on edge with clip notes. My foot the pin, kill them with death quotes. Shout out to my people in Kimbo, my pitch stroke. The comedians come with filters. Why no joke? Make niggas get their feelings. So they rewrite the whole shit. Every chord they ad lib.
I got dabs, $5 for a dab or 25 for all you can dab all night.
I got you. Temper tantrum, spit rhymes at random. Every line is stanza. Bitch, I'm hammer. Arm and hammer, baking soda, whipping Yola in the booth with a style so uncouth. Make you open up your sunroof. Hit 'em with the 1-2.
Hey, so we got sanitary mic covers for all the comedians. Please make sure you're using your own sanitary mic cover when you go on stage.
Master Kobe dropping 60 on your shit. She gon' miss me like I'm 50. I'm not silly dog, I'm dizzy. Angle Gillespie on the track. Michelangelo.
The Third Studios.
I don't wanna hold on back. I just wanna press release on your sheets. I'm a beast from the streets, from the east where I preach. I don't learn, bitch, I teach. Off the leash with the G. Overseas on the beach, on my beach. The beach.
Yo, we at the Third Studios. We about to get it with some jokes and shit. We about to be funny as hell. At least I hope they're funny as hell. I don't even know. I never even heard any of these people do comedy, but we're gonna see what happens when they do comedy because I don't know. But it'll be fun. I hope there's people on the internet watching. If you are, you should check out this album. It's called Levi Stress Something to Build With. Produced at the Third Studios, recorded at the Third Studios.
LA sunshine, back to the Midwest grind. We'll deal with something now, so if you cross the line, so surfing right away like cop cases, brother with no weapon. With these bars never have stepping. Hit him with the arm and hammer. Keep the funk going like holes in a hammer. Whack MCs couldn't drop shit like babies and pampers. Piece of my homie Al
That right there, that is humor. That right there on the
Third
Studios, that right there is humor. Alright, I need to get off my mic.
Ooh, I sing the chorus in this next song, guys.
steel like concrete. Metal spikes to your windpipe. 47 years on this earth. Chicks with an overbite, overhype, fraudulent old type. Soul on ice with a bowl of rice. The boy been nice since the day he got his first fight. And girls standing in the kissing booth, trying to get your techniques right. From the darkness to the light, we got something to build with now. So the bare arms is the equal rights. Like kites in the side skylight. Like a fat man running from a food fight. Screaming like Belushi at the lunch table. Yeah, YouTuber Skype. These fruits of labor remain right. So grow them upright. Elements of nature, we 10 toes down. Cause we shoot like knives. They stand on corners like hookers and dykes. Rock with down, filled with the black spikes. Damo shots on deck for the long night. Phone section 599. Only fans. Scheme your debit card without consent. Another drunken night. Cyber energy gets manifested. The build is prototype. Here we go.
We live, all right. Okay, ambiguous McFly and the rest of the guys. I really need to know, like. Oh no, we good. Basically, I just need to know when you want the light. I'm giving everybody 15. I gave you academics in the beginning. Now do you hear me? There's in fact no theory. They want you to touch your face, so you can't 13, so you want it at the 13 mark? Okay. So everybody cool at the 13 mark? You playboy boy, you want to be IG model. Half naked. Keep chasing the dream that you keep jaded. You good at 13 mark? Okay. We talked about those jokes. Hey, Kai. Tell me you don't.
Never settle for nothing less.
I'm about to get it out.
Put in work. Here I go in my brain.
If Abraham Lincoln was a hippie.
Blow your cranium. I'm a wolf, you're a Pomeranian. Out here, it's like UFC trying to catch a fish. Work 6 days in a row on Sunday, I rest.
He went full no stash. He committed to it. He committed to it. It was a full commitment. There was no parson. It was full commitment.
AG putting on for the 99s and the 2000s. Can't take us nowhere because we too violent. When we step out, we too violent. Got two fits on, come too styling. AG show free. Let these niggas know, let them know, let these niggas know, let these niggas know, let them know, let these niggas know, let these niggas know, let these niggas know, ayy, let them know that I'm the greatest, let them know that I'm the hottest. I still go whack a nigga, then go joke about the body. Got it, baby.
Don't turn it off. Don't be changing my beat. All original music tonight.
I hold the
Keeping it
end of a
original.
broken arrow. Look in the eye of a sparrow. The edge I walk is narrow.
It's by my homie Levi Stress. Check him out.
Let me out the cage to bear witness. Bring like physical fitness. You can feel like a slug in your chest. Those beats come with the fresh shit. Stress plays them like Hendrix on the axe handle. Chopping, sample, and break beats. Hoops and snare. Now it's time to complete. Wait, pound the heat. Championship, we bring the whole fleet. Walking down Penny Lane with wooden nickels in your pocket. Blast off like rockets. Don't knock it before you try it. You don't keep it quiet in a riot. Cheating on your diet. That's how I like it. They say it in KC. We'll be the sunshine band that crush mic stands. I had the power of Iron Fist in my right hand. Black and tan in the hood. They say you the man. Get down on a few metaphors. They try to cram mega thoughts to 16 bars. don't gotta be that serious. Gray matter can be worlds apart. Your hand got caught in the cookie jar, but they remain to be curious. Impediment, because I stayed delirious. Because the last thing to deliver couldn't fuck with my appearance. Bad cats get flagged for interference. You write your whole song because you didn't get that sample clearance. So the difference between bars and penmanship, it doesn't represent the ill essence. Ninjas on some court gestures, dancing for their masks. So need to grace the stage with divine elegance. Just off of breath and stay dilated like the homie evidence. Stress I'm in heaven sent to dissolve all the whack shit. This is just bad practice to keep my sword sharp. Now they sitting on the back of the bus like Rosa Parks. Take a stand for the movement. The pretty picture on the track. Fuck it, I look for my 6 cents.
Okay. I'm gonna do a little. Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the Third Studios. Welcome to the live stream if you're joining us on Facebook or Twitch or the other thing that I was trying to remember. YouTube? Yeah, that's where we're at. YouTube and Twitch. Man, we got Connor Ford coming on first. Then we got my good friend Kayne Bowling. Wish him a happy birthday, but don't laugh at him because it's his birthday, alright? He needs to earn those laughs, just like everyone else, okay?
No sympathy laughs.
Alright, but we got a really good lineup today. Man, Stephen Curry is also on the lineup. And Mar McFly. And then, of course, headlining, we got Said More tonight. So that's going to be a whole lot of fun. Thank you for everyone joining us in person There's a few people here with masks on. We're being very safe. And thank you for everyone on the internet for liking the Third Studios on YouTube and the Third Studios on Twitch. Thank you so much. If you see our stage smoking, it's not on fire. It's just a fog machine, so don't get worried. Is Connor Ford ready? Is Connor Ford ready? Hell yeah. Just making sure you're ready, my dude. Seems like it's 8 o'clock. You guys want to get this show on the road? Welcome to the Third Studios once again. Welcome to Jokin and Smokin at the Third Studios. This is going to be Connor Ford going first for our first ever Jokin and Smokin at the Third Studios.
Welcome.
How are you? You're looking beautiful. You're looking ravishing today.
Oh my god. Thank you. Oh fuck.
I hope
You
you're
guys
funny.
can tell I haven't put on a condom in fucking 4 years. No, I've been fucking just cool people. Oh my god, I have convinced, holy shit, I'm not tall, but I am today, Jesus. I have convinced so many of my friends to fuck without condoms. It's awesome. If you've never busted inside of a girl without a condom, go home, bust inside your girlfriend without a condom, and come back and see me. It's like meeting Jesus for the first time. Jesus gives you a thumbs up. It's fucking awesome. Bust inside. Also, IUDs. That should be like the first thing. But, your call. Hey everybody, I'm Connor. I do stand-up. I also have a podcast. Check it out. It's called It's Just Bits. We got 1,000 views in our first video the other day, which is fucking badass. Yeah, I know. I found out that I suck ass at social media marketing. Just cause. I don't go on Instagram except for to look at tits. Please silence all cell phones. Feel like a goddamn Southwest flight attendant. Let's go. Okay. I got a question for y'all, just because I like opening with this question, so you guys know what I'm about. Dude! Alright, can somebody escort him out? Do we have security here? I don't know who the security guard would be, but everybody is smaller than him, so we're fucked. I bet you would be the security guard. Oh, shit, we're fucked. He actually owns the place. How are we going to kick him out? No, but this is the question I like opening with. Let me start by painting you a picture. You're on a date with a girl. Not a normal date. It's like a date. Like, if you've been a hoe for years and you finally decide. It's like a date. What? What's happening? That wasn't him this time. The ghost in the machine is against me. What the fuck? Okay, anyways. You're on a date. You go out with this chick. It's proper right from the beginning. Everything's fucking awesome. You're talking to her, and, like, you show up, and she's got your favorite band's T-shirt on, and you're talking to her, and the whole time she's quoting your favorite movies. Like, she's quoting Step Brothers or something. Like, you're in love with this girl by the time the check comes. Wild first date. and she's your soulmate, obviously, right off the bat. So shit starts to get naughty. You guys start heading home. She gives you an over-the-pants hand job on the way to your house. Well, I mean, she's not going to take your dick out on the car ride home. She's your soulmate, not a whore. So you guys start banging at the house. She starts blowing you. And it's like the best blowjob you've ever got in your life. You see Jesus halfway through the blowjob. He gives you a thumb up. And he's like, fucking put a ring on it, right? And then he fades back into the background. It's as good as it gets. Phenomenal. And then she's like, okay, now you do me. And she whips out a dick. But it's smaller than yours. The question is, what do you do? The correct answer is you suck that dick. That's I have gotten some pushback on that joke before, but you're already this far. What? What are you gonna do? She's giving you the best blowjob of your life already. You're in deep. It's game over. What are you gonna do? Jeffree Star is what I'm saying. No, see, the problem is, we all have, like, responses to that. We have answers. We know that you could go home, you can drive home, you can do all that shit. I got asked that question, that same exact question, when I was 14 years old. 14? No, when I was 14 years old, I ran out of the room. I'm like, I don't know who I am. And then I left, which is the right reaction for a 14-year-old. The point I'm trying to make is that how do you get that question and then do anything other than comedy? That's the fucking reason I'm here today. It's because I got asked that at way too young of an age. But now I say suck that dick like it owes you money. That's... you're that far. Hey, you don't have to blow her. I don't know the fucking pronouns.
Shout out to Kanye.
Shout out to Kanye. Actually, Jesus Walks is like the best shit ever. So yes, shout out to Kanye. What else do I want to do? Oh, I was in LA the other day and I saw the craziest thing I think I've ever seen in my life. It doesn't set in right away. You got to give it a second and then you realize how crazy it is. I saw somebody had carved a gang sign into the seat of a toilet. Okay. Now think about it. Because, I mean, we all learned in grade school. You can't just, like, have a loose piece of paper somewhere and just, like, casually write on it. The paper's going everywhere, right? So what do you do? You put a forearm down on it or something like that? This guy carved a gang sign into a toilet seat. That means that man also palmed a toilet seat that day. It's fucking California. He didn't have gloves. And in California, I'm pretty sure sleeves are illegal. So there's no way he, like, rolled up a fucking sleeve and then, like, touched it with his elbow and then carved a gang sign into it. That motherfucker palmed a toilet seat and then carved a gang sign into it. That man either needs to go directly to jail or become the king of gangs, because that's the hardest motherfucker that has ever been. That's as hard as you get. How do you palm a toilet seat and then... It was like one of those gang signs that you see in bathrooms that are just like over and over again. Like they scratched the shit out of it to get it in there. He was there for at least 10 minutes holding a toilet seat, and never was he like, hey, maybe I should call my kids. There was no part of him that was like, you know, community college doesn't sound that bad. Maybe I could figure something out. There's no part of him that had any regret. He was just like, I'm going to fucking carve this gang sign into there. Like... Have you guys ever been into a gas station? I don't think I've ever seen an attractive person in a gas station. I don't know where the fuck they get gas, but it's not at gas stations. Let alone, like, so imagine the types of asses that you see in a gas station. It's not great. It's not great. So, the best case scenario is that the dude who works behind the counter was the last person who sat on that toilet before he fucking palmed it. Like, he's sitting there and... Somebody needs to call him into the Office of Gang Relations and give him a promotion, is what I'm saying. Like, somebody needs to call him in and be like, well, we saw you work in 7-Eleven, and it's very good. You'll excuse me if I don't shake your hand. That's fucking disgusting, but you do deserve a promotion. We have a corner office for you and twice as much meth per week. There's also dental, because of the meth. I like meth jokes. As long as they're dental. What else do I want to do? Thank you, people, for tuning in during a pandemic. This is all weird. Like, biologically speaking, all of this shit doesn't make any sense. Like 90% of my day is like, what the fuck is happening, and me just looking around my office, just like, what the fuck's going on? Like, like right now, we shouldn't be in a room together, not because of the pandemic, but because evolutionary speaking, getting like 8 people in a room together at a time, we should either be fighting or fucking, and that's the only situation. Like, put 8 chimpanzees in a room together. What the fuck do you think is going to happen? Half of them are dead by the end of it. Just like statistically speaking. So I'm glad we could all come out and we could do something. And like, I'm just saying, like, if you have anxiety, then that's fine. Because the alternative is you kill somebody. Like, so what? You yell at a Denny's waiter every once in a while. That's fine. Just tip them extra and then don't, like, freak out when anything happens. Like, when was the last time you saw a plane in the sky? Because what should happen every time we see a plane in the sky is you should shit your pants, freak the fuck out, and run away. Because you don't know how that works. Like, imagine if planes didn't exist and then you saw a fucking plane. That's your god now. That's it. Like, it's the craziest shit that we just walk around fine with it all the time. So if you have a nervous breakdown every once in a while, good, you're fucking paying attention. And if you need to do comedy to feel normal, good, you're paying attention. That's fine. Yeah, right on. If you made your basement into a lair for drugs, that's fine. Shout out to the 3 studios, the 3rd studios. With the nicest bathroom upstairs, by the way. It's fucking shockingly nice. Yeah, there's a bidet in it. I legitimately opened the shower when I went in there. I was like, this is a fucking, damn, this is crazy. It's essentially our green room. It's amazing. It's fucking awesome. I'm gonna close by just painting a picture for you guys, because I like descriptive shit. I have an Instagram. The picture will come later. I have an Instagram, and there's 2 things on my Instagram. One is adorable puppies, aw, and the other is chicks with gigantic titties. That's the 2 things on my Instagram. And I would recommend getting 2 separate Instagrams if you're going to do that, because it feels weird to be scrolling through your phone and being like, tits, 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 aw, Samoya, tits, no, I can't do this. But I looked up the other day what one of the Insta-hoes makes, and just for frame of reference, she's never publicly done anything nude. She's never been naked on camera, never fucked a dude on camera, anything like that, and she made $1 million last year in 2019. Which is a ridiculous amount of money for nobody getting ass. And then I looked up one of the porn stars that I like, Aruba Jasmine. You can go and look her up. I would recommend. She made $42,000 last year. And I think that's bullshit because I know for a fact she does great work. And I just think, like, imagine being that porn star. Imagine waking up in the morning. This is a long bit. You came up a little early. Imagine waking up in the morning and kissing your husband on the mouth and tasting cock on his breath because gay porn pays more. And you walk downstairs and you're going down the stairs and your back hurts because you got it literally blown out at work yesterday. You sit down to the breakfast table where your kids are eating, and the table's very nice because you paid for it on the first time you did anal. And they're eating breakfast, and the breakfast was paid for by your 27th time doing anal. And you got to go to work today because it's lucky number 28. You're drinking coffee on the way to work, not because you want to, but because you have to. Because you need to take a shit before your big scene tonight. Because you're doing anal again, and nobody wants shit on their dick. So you're taking a shit at work, and you're scrolling through Instagram. As you're scrolling through Instagram, you pass upon an Insta-ho. And you see that she made $1 million fucking last year, and you drive a 1997 Toyota Corolla. And your parents know what your asshole looks like. So you just start fucking screaming because the weight of all the teenagers who have come to pictures of you just hits you in the face like a cock slap you took that very morning, and you're losing your mind screaming. You scream so hard you blow out your asshole. You perforate your rectum, you prolapse your anus, you give yourself a rosebud. That's only for the sick people here. You blow out your asshole and you start screaming even louder. Not because it hurts. You're used to pain. You're a porn star. You start screaming even louder because you know that that prolapsed anus isn't enough to make you quit porn forever. It's just enough to cut your paycheck in half for about 8 weeks. What I'm saying is, fuck the Insta-hoes. Pay for Pornhub Premium. That's what I'm saying. Bye, folks. Check out It's Just Bits. It's a podcast. It's literally everywhere. Eat, gang, gang. Play me off, Johnny.
Connor Ford, everyone, at the Third Studios. Wait, you know what? Just for that end of that bit, let me make a beat out of the Pornhub theme song. Y'all know it. I know you do. All right. Thank you, Connor Ford. Next we have Kayne
Bowling.
What's up? Long time no see.
Hey, I know, right? What are you guys doing in my basement? This is a nice beat.
You ever-
it doesn't
yeah, you
sound
ever-
familiar at all.
You ever walk on this stage to the Pornhub theme song?
Not this stage. Not the 27 times I did anal. Coughing. I think I should be doing right now.
Kayne Bowling, everyone.
How we doing today?
Thanks for coming. Thanks for tuning in. Here he goes.
And that was my set. Thank you very much, everybody. No. How we doing today? My name's Kayne, like cocaine, but not as fun. I'll tell that to a lot of people. They're like, don't say that. You seem like you're lots of fun. I'm like, don't say that. You seem like you've never done coke. So my name's spelled Kayne. So if you're dyslexic, please pronounce it Kanye. A lot of other people will be like, Kayne, oh, that's so cool. Like Cain and Abel, do you have a brother? And I'm like, I used to. Oh, man. It's been a while since I've done stand-up. It's been a while since, like, you know, anyone's been legally allowed to do stand-up. But, kind of nervous, you know. They say when you get nervous, just picture the crowd in their underwear, and it helps get rid of the nervousness. Unfortunately, it doesn't really tell you how to get rid of the erection, so... It was really awkward when it came to boners. Like, someone would walk up and be like, oh, this guy's got morning wood. And I'm just like, how do they know I'm going to a funeral for a dead tree? Like, you know, like I was morning wood. But, I know, that one's terrible. I had a friend at one point in middle school. It was just like, blah, 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 joke about a boner, blah, blah, blah. And poor naive Kane was like, hey Josh, what's a boner? And he hears this and like pulls me aside immediately. He's like, you know, actually save me from actually getting embarrassed. And he's like, Kane, you really don't know what a boner is? I'm like, nope, clueless as fuck. Right over my head. And he's like, Kane. A boner is a broken arm. So I ended up getting a phone call later that day from a couple of friends. They're like, yo, you down for some skateboarding? I'm like, fuck yeah. Let's like shred the hills and, oh shoot, you know, I don't have a helmet or pads, so I don't want to fall and bust a boner on you guys. Is there any way we could like, hello? So, don't worry, it's just a stoner cough, not a real cough. How, anybody else kind of have, like, not a terrible 2020? I mean, you know, like, circumstances provided? Nah? Maybe? I don't know. I feel like at the beginning of 20, it was definitely like, but, like, slowly I've managed to, like, I accomplished 3 things over 2020. I, 1, managed to whittle down my tooth. Yeah, got rid of that. Gets out of the way. That was a little fun bit. I had it actually after it fell out. I was like, you know, maybe I could move to South Florida or something, take up wire wrapping, just like wrap up my tooth, be like, oh, you know, I got this when I breached the water, attacked a seal, but a fisherman caught me. So, you know, by the end of that, I'll be able to sell all my teeth to replace the first one. What else did I accomplish in 2020? I pulled off this Jesus look. That's a fun little thing. when it's summer and I'll get tan, a lot of the conservatives will get pissed. Just be like, ah, he's too proud to be Jesus. Oh, man. You ever wonder if Jesus was an alcoholic? I mean, so, dude literally discovers he has this ability at a wedding, which, by the way, you discover you have the ability to turn water into wine, like, at a wedding. Are we talking open bar here? Because, like, this dude's charging for water turned into wine. That's kind of Old Testament of them. But, I'm fairly certain Jesus had some alcoholic tendencies, because, like, you're drinking the blood of Christ. You're drinking wine. Like, what was the dude's blood alcohol content? 1? I had this one. I used to work at a restaurant back where I'm from, Connecticut, and there was one time where I was a food runner, so I dropped off food to this table. And as I drop off the food, everybody's like, you know, they start holding hands and they start thanking Jesus for the food that I dropped off. I'm like, okay, sure, whatever floats your boat. I start walking away and I hear one of them go, oh, shoot, sir, can we have ketchup? The server didn't drop off any ketchup for us. And I'm like, oh, shoot. Praying to Jesus really didn't help out that much for you, did it? Nah, you should have been praying to someone that was good at turning water into Heinz. The third thing that I'm really glad that I accomplished in 2020 was I reached my anniversary in May. Yeah, a solid year. That's been fun. A year without sex. So that's been anniversary of some kind, I tell you what. I literally, like, I'll fucking start getting hard every time I see a conditioner bottle at this point, like walking through Walmart, like, shouldn't have worn pajama pants for this show, Jesus. Oh, man. I spaced for a second. Fucking, it's been rough since I moved to Chicago from Connecticut. Like, when I first moved out here, there was one instance where, you know, we all resort to social media and the swiping of the Tinders and all that fun jazz. So I ended up just downloading and swiping, and there was one time I swiped with somebody and I got a match, and I'm like, totally, like, I'm all about this. Let's do this shit. And she messages me. She's like, hey. I'm like, word. Hey, what's up? And she's like, nothing much. Do you want to hang out? Like, shit. All right, this is going faster than I was expecting. I am totally on board with this. So I'm like, here's my phone number, like, text me, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, cool, what are you doing today? I'm like, it's my birthday, which, by the way, this happened like 2 fucking years ago to this day. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So she's like, okay, come on over, let's get high. And I'm like, now you're speaking my language, like, let's do it. So I start, like, you know, getting my shit together, and she's like, all right, cool, like, here's where I live. I'm like, cool, I'll bring some weed. And she's like, actually, I like doing coke. I'm like, okay, curveball, but, like, I have a bunch of hippie friends, like, some of them, like, are bipolar and angry a lot. I might be able to find somebody with coke. And she's like, actually, I gave your phone number to my friend who sells coke, so he's gonna, like, hook that up for you. And I'm like, this should be a red flag, but I really want to fucking get laid. So I just tunnel visioned through that, and I'm like, I'm gonna meet up with this guy. I got $20 given to me for my birthday from my grandparents. So, like, let's see how much cocaine $20 can get me, you know? Anyone who's done drugs is laughing right now. But I had, so I met up with this guy, like, West Garfield Park, and I give him $20, and right off the bat, he hands me what feels like $1,000. So I'm like, this is another red flag. But I'm just going to, like, message this girl on Bumble and, like, you know, continue on with my date because it's whatever. So I proceed to look on there, and she unmatched the fuck out of me. I proceeded to call the number that she had given me, and nothing. So I had literally gotten catfished for fake drugs, and it was not the greatest birthday ever, but but I mean, it was so the scary part about it was that I was so up into like I go back to my apartment, I'm like, at least I have a gram of drugs maybe. So I like show it to my neighbor and I'm like, I've been doing bumps of this all night. Like, I don't know why it's not working. And he like looks at it and he's like, bro, that's talcum powder. And I'm like, well, that explains why there's no more rash in my sinuses, but still. And I'm like trying to do more bumps, like, you know, does placebo work if I know it's not real? And he's like, dude, don't even fucking try that. Oh, man. But it was so scary. Like, you know, it could have been some, like, not real drugs. It could have been, like, it was not real drugs. It could have fucking been drywall. I could have shown up and, like, gotten the shit kicked out of me, you know? Like, broken bones. I could have gone home that birthday with some boners, you know? Ugh. I'm a stoner. I don't know if I give off that vibe naturally, but I am. I smoke weed medicinally. I use it to combat my sobriety. I've been smoking very, very heavily to the point where I do it so frequently. I had worked at a Subway a few years ago, and there was one moment where I had brought weed to this Subway, because there is in no God's way anybody works at Subway sober. And I show up, and I'm like, I have weed, but I don't have a bowl. I have a fucking lighter. That's like the huge stoner thing. But I'm just like, okay, I got this. And I go into the walk-in, and I'm like, we have a green pepper. Let's cut this up a bit, like throw some aluminum foil on it, make it into a makeshift bong. Like, it'll be pretty dope. So I'm like sitting there, and I'm like sparking on this. And like literally I'm like, it's good, but it doesn't quite hit the spot. You know, I'm trying to hit that spot. So I'm looking through the other vegetation that Subway has to provide, and I'm like, okay, let's go with the cucumber. I was about to say, yeah, cool. So cucumber, I'm like, all right, yeah, let's cut it in half. Let's hollow it out. Let's like cut a hole on the top. Let's make this into a little like cucumber bowl. So I proceeded to take one hit out of it, and I'm like cautiously, you know, because who knows where this cucumber has been. And I take half of a hit, and I'm like, okay, this is good. It's not quite hitting the spot yet, so let's take a fucking big boy rip. And I take this gigantic rip of a cucumber, and I swear to God, and now I know what it feels like when somebody finishes in your mouth. Like, cucumber guts just shot in the back of my throat, and I'm like coughing, but I'm also coughing like the smoke that I just inhaled. So there's like seeds coming out of my mouth, metaphorical and physical, and I'm literally can't breathe, and cucumber jizz is just splurting everywhere. And yeah, that's why I fucking hate Subway. Haven't eaten there since, and that's pretty much all I got. So thank you for being here with me, y'all.
Kayne Bowling. Happy birthday.
You goofy motherfucker.
Thank you, everybody.
Yo. Thanks for tuning in to the Third Studios. First ever Jokin and Smokin in the basement. You ready, my dude? Oh, he's ready. He's fucking
So ready.
Thank you, Kayne, for doing... Man, not many people will work on their birthdays, but Kayne was like, yeah, I could do it for you guys. And I was like, yes, a Kayne Bowling set on his birthday. This is awesome. Come on up whenever you're ready, my dude.
Shit. Steven, right?
Stephen Curry on the mic, putting on his mic condom carefully, as all good comedians do.
Just a tip, just for a second, just to see how it feels.
All right, take it away, Stephen Curry at the Third Studios.
All right, so for the 5 of you watching at home, I just want you to know that there are no bitches here. I repeat, there are no bitches in the studio. Zero pussy. As a matter of fact, there's one pussy, and by pussy I mean the cat and I'm pretty sure it's a dude. I was promised bitches and marijuana when I did this gig, and I brought my own weed. Ain't that some shit? This is fucked up, man. I don't know. Because it's all men in here, I want to ask y'all a question. Fellas, question. How much does my girlfriend have to outweigh me for it to go from domestic violence to, like, say, a fair fight, right? Because I was dating this white bitch that was like 80 pounds heavier than me, right? And she was abusive, right? She used to hit me and shit. And she was verbally abusive, too. Now, I believe that everybody has a right to defend themselves when they're being attacked. But as a man, I know I'm not supposed to hit a woman. And as a black man, I know I'm definitely not supposed to hit a white woman. So I stabbed that bitch like OJ. Turns out you can get away with that shit, nigga. All you need is some tiny gloves. You know what I mean? Like, fucking, this nigga beat the case, bro. Like, come on, they weren't gonna catch the juice, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga's name was the Juice. like, that just sounds slippery. This nigga, like, come on, bro. This nigga, he ran 2,000 yards 2 years in a row. Like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga was the greatest runner ever. You think he wasn't going to run away from this case? You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't going to run away from that decision? You thought they was going to bring down the Juice, nigga? No. This nigga made a career out of not getting taken down. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's so funny. Man, like, I wish you know what? I'm gonna start calling my dick that, the Juice. You know what I'm saying? Like, that sounds like a cool name for a dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I call my dick the Juice. I'm high as fuck, nigga. I don't know, but for real though, man, like, ain't nobody got no bitches. Like, I was gonna bring my homegirl, but I had a feeling I was gonna be the only nigga with a bitch here, and you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's like, bro, I can't have all you niggas looking at my bitch. Like, she ain't my bitch, she's my friend. But fucking, I don't know, man. All right. Yeah, I mean, when I came this high north in Chicago, I assumed there would be white bitches here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I could cry a little bit if you want.
Yeah. Get out of here, fat Jesus. Oh shit. This nigga is not enthused, but them braids is tight. Hey man, who did your hair, bro? My man. Yeah. Who twisted you? Oh, word? Oh, you ain't go to the salon to get done? You got a homegirl? Shit, how much you charging? Oh, damn, you hitting that, huh? Oh, come on, dog. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't getting their hair twisted for free unless it's like they sister or they fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is only two things, bro. Either you fucking and that's your sister, or you fucking your sister, which is some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not the South. Oh man. What that weed taste like, bro? You like? We actually smoking up in this bitch because this is Smokin and Jokin. I'm high right now, if you haven't noticed. What it do? All right. Let me do another bit of material. My son is a freshman. Nah, get out of here. My son is a freshman in high school, right? And you know he's going through puberty. Right? Comes home one day and is like, "Yo, Dad, can I ask you a question?" I'm like, "What's up, son?" He asks, "What do I do about getting boners in class? Because this keeps happening, right?" And at the time, I was in beauty school, so I'm like, I don't know, nigga. I still get boners in class, you know? It's a lot of fine women in beauty school, right? I was like, you know what, man? To help not get boners, what I do is I watch porn and I masturbate. You know, you should do the same. Feel a little weird, tell my 14-year-old son to watch porn because there's a lot of weird shit out there, you know? Like, I don't want this motherfucker jacking off to, like, people coming on feet, right? So I gave him a suggestion, you know? I was like, you know what? When you leave for class every day, I suggest you watch the R. Kelly sex tape. because there's girls in it your age, you know. It's pretty good one. I like that joke. A lot of people when they first meet me, they think I'm African. Like I'm not, you know. I mean, like I am, you know, I'm black, so you know, but no, I'm American, bro. Born here, raised in America, and it's weird, man. Every time I meet new people, they come up to me, white people, Asians, even African motherfuckers. They be like, Steven, man, part of Africa you from? I'm like, nigga, Ohio. What the fuck? I mean, I get it though. Like, you know, I'm black as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like annoyingly into soccer. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so all right. So I noticed that every nigga that got up on the stage got a gut. So I've been sucking my shit in. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no bitches here, but there might be some bitches watching online. You know, so trying to keep it right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, this is funny. All right. Oh shit. Yo, man, any of you niggas serve in the military? Nah. Hey man, hey, I don't like your tone, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, bro. That was leading to a joke, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I served in the military. In the Marine Corps from 2005 to 2009, right? Which is better known as the don't ask, don't tell era. But the funny thing is, you ain't have to ask, and you can pretty much tell, you know, the military gay as shit, dude. Like, that shit is super gay, bro. Like, dude, I freaking realized, like, how gay the military was. Day one, I got to boot camp, right? Get to boot camp, and the drill instructor's yelling at everybody, and he wants us to line up. But he doesn't tell us line up. No, what he says to us is get nut to butt. He said get nut to butt right now. Like, nut to butt? Nigga, I'm not even that close to my dad, and I kissed that man. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's gay, nigga. But, like, the next gayest thing I noticed, so, in the military, being physically fit is a part of your job, hence why I'm sucking in his gut. But, you know, so we would do, like, shit to keep in shape. We would go, like, on these long 6-mile runs called cadence runs. And basically what we doing, we singing while to keep in step. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we was singing while we worked. Like, nigga, you know who else sings while they works? The 7 dwarves, nigga. 7 niggas living in the house with one bitch, and ain't none of these niggas fucking her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think these niggas is gay. But by far, like, how gay I realized the military was from all the dicks I saw. You know? Your recruiter don't tell you that shit when you sign up, nigga. You see a lot of dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I done seen so many dicks, I could be an unlicensed urologist. You know? For real, nigga. But, like, also, too, man, this is some crazy shit, bro. 19 years old. That was the first time I had ever seen an uncircumcised penis. Right? Like, I ain't know that them shits existed, bro. I was like, what the fuck? I was upset, bro. I was mad as fuck. Cause, like, I ain't know my dick could have a hoodie. You know what I mean? Like, a little fun fact about me, nigga, I really like hoodies. You know what I'm saying? It's my shit, bro. Like, and every nigga has a name for his penis, call back. And I'm thinking of calling my dick the juice. Because right now it's called Lil Steve, right? You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I ain't that original and shit. But if my dick had a hoodie, I could name it, like, Emperor Palpatine from Star Wars, you know? Because I done turned plenty of white bitches to the dark side. You know what I mean? If my dick had a hoodie, I could name it, like, the Unabomber, because I be blowing pussy up, you know what I'm saying? But, like, if my dick had a hoodie, I could name it, like, Trayvon Martin, because, like, after I left that first shot, man, that motherfucker laying there dead, bro. Like, I am 35 years old. I cannot get it up like I used to. You know what I'm saying? Like, And baby, if you want to go round 2, it's gonna be about 35, 45 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Was that too dark? No? Alright, I don't give a fuck. It's one of those never forget jokes. Some humor with some very, very hard realism. Truth be told, I really wanted to get up on stage wearing a Colin Kaepernick jersey and a MAGA hat. Just to have motherfuckers looking at me like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck to be mad at. You know what I'm saying? I'm high. All right, so this is weird. So my homegirl, right? Her roommate, this nigga blind and shit, right? Like this nigga doesn't see color. You know what I'm saying? This nigga had to ask me. He's like, are you being black with me?" Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga couldn't see it. He had to ask. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you be blind and racist? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some funny shit, nigga. Like, how you hate niggas when you can't see niggas? You know what I'm saying? That's fucking weird. I don't know. Anybody got any more weed? It's $5 per dab, you say? Oh, my fault. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my bad. I mean, my bad. Trying to get high, nigga. Shit. Oh, my fault. Hey, appreciate you, Playboy. All right, how you do that shit? That's some. Oh, okay, I see.
You want to see? Yeah, you got the magic. Are you done? You got a few more? Where you at?
I'll do one. I'll do one more. Oh shit. Hey man, we here to have a good time. I'm glad everybody's laughing. You know what I'm saying? This is fun, man. I mean, minus the fact that there are no bitches here. Like, I'm really upset, bro.
I said BYOB.
Bring your own bitches. God damn. Like, where they do that at? You know what I'm saying? Like, I said, me bringing a bitch might mean I'm going to be bringing somebody else another bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that. Leave my bitches at home. There's too much dig up in this place. All right. What? I'll leave you guys with this one. All right, damn, ain't no bitches here. I can't even tell this joke. All right, fine. That was gonna be the high closer. All right, I'm still gonna do it anyway. Fuck it. For all the ladies listening at home, question: do y'all like dick pics?
Oh yeah.
This is usually the part where all the bitches in the room say no.
No way.
Yeah, right.
No,
So gross, right? And then this is. And this is the part where I go, fellas, you hear that? Women don't like dick pics. So what I've been doing is sending pictures of my balls. You know what I'm saying? Turns out you send a woman enough pictures of your balls, she's like, damn, nigga, just let me see your dick. You know what I mean? All right, that's all the time I got for y'all. I'm Stephen Curry. Peace.
Stephen Curry.
At the Third Studio.
Damn, that shit was funny. All right. Kind of gross. Sounds like I'm clearing my throat, but that's fine. Messed that one up. Damn. So that was Stephen Curry, everybody. We got McFly coming to the stage. McFly. Damn. How you doing, man? Oh, let's get you a fresh mic cover. Careful. your last condom? The condom shop is a mile away. It's really cold out. It's raining. But you know this trusty condom in your wallet's gonna work. It's gonna be fine. You know it's been in your wallet for a month, but it's fine. Nice. You put it on.
Yes, sir.
All right, Marv McFly at the Third Studios.
Yo, shout out to Third Studios for putting this on. This is what's up. Live comedy. Support your local artists anywhere and everywhere, because motherfuckers is struggling, yo. Yo, I'm going to give this to Steven. Steven, you can go ahead and keep that juice. You got the juice now. You can go ahead and keep that, because mine's is El Picatone. Yeah. English transition is the poker. Yeah, because that's all I do. I got a stabbing cabin. That's all I do, baby. That's all I do. And then he did do the don't ask, don't tell. I was going to bring that up, bro, but then you stole that shit. Yeah. So I am Marv McFly. I grew up on the south side of Chicago. I ain't never left. This is as far north as I've been. Because we don't really fuck with motherfuckers from the north side. You know? It's like I got enough beef at home, let alone crossing the border to the north side. And I am Mexican, so you know we don't like borders. I do not fuck with borders, bro. Like, y'all from Chicago, and whoever's watching this is probably from Chicago. Y'all remember them school buses used to come pick us up, take us to church in Indiana and shit? No, sir. As soon as they told me we were crossing border lines, I was like, I'm good. My ID may or may not be mine, so I am not going to Indiana to praise the Lord. I could do that shit on the corner. But I am from Chicago. Y'all see me. I'm big than a motherfucker. They call me Marv McFly, but they should call me Marv McHeavy as shit. Most places I go to, I don't fit in. Airlines are always trying to charge me for an extra seat. And I'm like, that's cool, but that's weightism. You know, it's a real thing. Y'all should Google it. If you're watching this on a live stream, just open up another window and Google it. And then call me a liar. I ain't there to hear it, you know. But I like the way they balance out this show, because you're going to see the performer after me. They put the heaviest motherfuckers at the end of this bitch. And they made us sit down because they knew this stage was not going to take one but two big motherfuckers. Yeah. You could call us the heavy hitters of comedy. That's cool. We from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Me and said we represent the South side of Chicago, baby. Yes, sir. If you want to get specifics, I'm 3800 South Albany. That's cool. That's a real address. You can come and holler at me. East Side. But I don't like how fucking segregated Chicago is, bro. Like, I grew up in Chicago, and Chicago's so segregated that even in my own home, I wasn't accepted, bro. Like, I might as well have been biracial. Because, like, my whole family didn't fuck with me because when I would speak Spanish, I had an accent. And then everybody else didn't fuck with me because I was Mexican. And I'm like, all right, that's cool. That's cool. I don't fuck with y'all anyways. Child molesting ass fucking Mexicans. Because they go to Catholic church and shit, you know? It's like, let's start from the beginning. And then I'm like, okay. Dirty ass fucking Catholics. But I'm from Chicago. And I do have a therapist, if you can't tell by me doing comedy. I do have a therapist, and this bitch keeps calling my first girlfriend a fucking child molester, and I don't like that. One, she's my first love. Two, I don't believe her because I had a good time. But let me tell you the story, and then you tell me if she was a child molester. So I was 13 at the time, and she was 19. And if it makes anything better, I told her I was 15. And this is not the way to start a relationship, you know, on a lie, you know, because then it just sets everything else up for failure. But I thought I had come up, dude, but it turns out she came down to the schoolyard to pick me up, backpack and everything. She used to drive a 1992 Cadillac Brougham, burgundy, and this bitch was white, and she was all bass, no treble, you know? I'm like, bitch, you need some sounds in that motherfucker. You can't just be cruising around, you know? That's cool. But yeah. So it's safe to say she was my first in many things, but like my first sexual experience, and she was my first sexual encounter and my first BJ. And for those of you who don't understand what BJ is, it's blowjob. It's when a woman voluntarily wraps her lips around your penis. And it's supposed to feel good, yo, but like I couldn't tell because it was my first time, so I didn't have anything to compare it to. But I had seen a lot of porn at that time, and I was like, she didn't even spit on it. So I'm like, how you older than me, and you ain't, you didn't even spit on it? That's like basics. That's like fucking BJ 101. It's just like, fucking cunt. I wish I still knew her though. Like, I wish I still had her on the gram or something, so I could send her a dick pic and be like, look how much I grown, bitch. Just send her one of those. I did see that, yo. That joke comes from real life because I saw a Hallmark card, and apparently it's supposed to be for your grandparents. But it was like, look at how much I've grown. I was like, you know how many exes I could send this to? A lot. Because I was a freaky motherfucker. I lost my virginity at 14. First blowjob at 13. A lot of people said I started early, and I thought I started late. Because I'm Mexican. Mexicans get married at like 16, 17. Yo, my freshman year in high school was Tilden on the south side of Chicago, 47th and Union. Whoop, whoop. I'm not going to shout out their fucking mascot because, But I remember my first day of fucking high school, my freshman year, some shorty had a 2-year-old. And the teacher was like, yo, what's with the 2-year-old? And she's like, my babysitter got deported because, Mexicans. Yeah, people think that only white people hire Mexicans to do their dirty work. No, Mexicans do that shit too. There's a hierarchy. There's like Mexicans who were born here and then every other Mexican, green card, illegal, either way. I'm an elitist. I was born here. I have a few dick jokes, but I don't want to bring them because I don't know whose account this is streaming through. I don't want to get your fucking account canceled. Either way, I'm going to get a little dirty. So I am from the south side, and if you ask about me and they tell you McFly, you're talking about the triple threat. And yes, I do have a reputation, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have a lot to work with, so I got to work with what I got. I have a beard, so when I be eating fucking box, I be down there so long and shit. It's like a Velcro, just, And the reason they call me a triple threat, yo, because I be eating. I get lockjaw. I got a beard. I come up. I tick them a little bit. I got a big nose. I come down. Tick them a little bit. Triple threat, baby. Yeah. Yeah. By the time I whip out my dick, she just came at least 4 or 5 times. Yeah. It's the only reason I get around. But that's why we do comedy, bro. Like, I do comedy in hopes to like perform in somebody's creepy basement with a bunch of dudes. They're like, dude, pick up an instrument. And I was like, nah, too many girls. I want to do comedy. I want to do comedy. Comedy's where it's at. Because my mouth game's sick. Like, yo, I'm a real linguist. That's a double entendre. Don't ask me how. Yo, there's a lot of talks about fucking Kanye in the news. I don't think Kanye did it, man. I don't think Kanye actually fucked a dude. I think he just let a dude play with his nuts. And if you've ever been locked up, that shit's not gay. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I ain't never been penetrated, motherfucker. So, I think the same rules apply. Streets or county or the pen. Anybody had a pen pal growing up? Yeah. My pen pal was always like uncles that got deported and shit. Mexico didn't have text messages. I said, I write these motherfuckers a letter and shit. And the only response I'd get is like, yo, your writing is crap. And I'm like, that's cool. I go to CPS, motherfucker. I'll be like, come tell my teacher, oh, you can't. Illegal ass motherfucker. Yeah. That's interesting. Yo, but nah, the real reason I wanted to do this is because I've been locked up for like 6 months during quarantine. And by locked up, I mean at home with no social interactions. And I've been doing this online dating. It's new to me. People have been doing it for years, but I'm not white, so I just started doing it. And, like, I want to ask this girl that I've been talking to, like, she's got kids. And I'm like, that's cool, but I need to know how they came out. It's like, were they a natural birth or were they a C-section? Because it's like, I'm cool with the C-section, but if they were natural birth, I'm not trying to pay for another man's mistakes. Because obviously shit didn't snap back, and he left for a reason. Some of y'all didn't take that because that's a little too close to home. But I'm not cool with being a stepdad. I'm cool with being like the uncle. Because once you step into stepdad territories, you're there to stay. So I'd rather be like, oh, yeah, that's your Uncle Mar. You know? Because once he starts calling you stepdad, that's a whole different ballpark. Like, now I got to pick this motherfucker up from school. And I got to look like the creepy-ass guy. And then the teacher asked me, why you picking up white kids? Yeah, because I like fucking with white bitches. You know the reason? So I just recently discovered white women. I don't know why they get such a bad rep. They're the first date I've ever been on without protection. Because I fuck with minorities. Black, Latina, maybe some Asians. Maybe. They don't fuck with me because I'll be looking like Godzilla and shit. You know how that shit went down in Japan. Nah, dude. So, like, but when you fuck with Latinas and black chicks, you got to understand. You got to keep protection on you. And I'm not talking about prophylactic. I'm talking about a self-defense. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, so you might think her catching you checking out another girl's dangerous. Don't ever let her have a dream you cheated on her. That's 10 times worse. And there's no way of you preventing that. Like, the best thing I could recommend you is lighting up sage before you go to bed. And even then, that shit might backfire. But my last trip to the emergency rooms, because my ex had a dream that I cheated on her. And I woke up with a fucking fork in my fucking rib. And I was like, bitch, what the fuck? She don't cook, which is why we had fucking takeout utensils. I should have left her I should have left in the beginning when she didn't start cooking. I was trying to be progressive, but I need to get me a fucking Latina. One of those that cooks, cleans, takes care of the kids. I really hope the guy's choking because he's smoking. Somebody check on him. Yeah, okay, cool. Connor's my guy. Connor's my guy because I need at least one white guy to go with me everywhere I go. You know, like, you see me, dude. I'm big, I'm burly, I'm bald. I might as well have been black, goddammit. Like, we get the same fucking treatment. Like, I don't care how exposed my ankles are, I still get pulled over. It's bullshit. I'm like, officer, I think you're a little too aggressive. He's like, oh, I don't give a fuck. And I was like, all right, goddamn, all right. I may or may not have done it, you know? Nah, but I remember one time I got pulled over on 55th and what the fuck was it, California? And the cop told me he did a red light, but I could tell he was a rookie-ass cop. Super rookie. So I was like, I don't play nice with this motherfucker because I know I'm Scoochie. And he locked me up, yo. And then I remember my fucking 8-year-old niece was in that bitch with me. My 8-year-old niece was in the car, and she's like, oh, I hate the cops. I'm like, baby, relax. I know I'm good. But deep down inside, I was nervous as fuck. Cause I was like, God damn, did I wipe down that gun that one time? Did it have fucking cameras? Yeah. It's nothing to play with, ladies and gentlemen. Once you've been on fucking trial for attempt murder, you take extra precautions. And I say attempt murder, yo. This was when I was like a minor. I learned my lesson before I turned 18. Like, that was the one thing my parents left me with was like, as soon as you turn 18, your records are public. So I was like, all right, good. Good to know. Good to know. Yo, y'all want to know what my family business was growing up? This is funny. So I was born here. So our family business was all my uncles trying to pawn me off to families in Mexico. $10,000 to marry me. And when I found out about this, I was 13 years old. And if my uncle had it his way, I would have been married and divorced at least 6 times by the time I turned 18. I'm like, so if I do the math, 6 times 10 stacks, that's 60. Subtract a couple fucking lawyer fees yearly, he's got 3. And I was like, the only reason he stopped doing it wasn't because I fucking aged out. It was because that cheap bastard didn't want to cut me in. Fucking bastard. But I brought this up, and you can see, and I'm not no little guy. I'm a big dude, right? So I wasn't surprised. My mom was, but I wasn't surprised when I found out that my dad was in an open relationship. That's what they call it these days. Back in the day, it was just cheating. But my mom was surprised, and I was like, Mom, come on. I have an older brother, so by the time I came out, like, it was done. Shit does not snap back. Don't let her fool you. If you can opt out for a C-section, go for it. Yeah. But, like, I still think about it. You know, I hate celebrating birthdays because it always reminds me that my parents had unprotected sex. And if that doesn't tell you, you should look at the way my life turned out. My mom made pretty bad decisions, and she should have probably aborted me. And people get enraged. They're like, oh, this is like fucking 30 years ago. So everything was way more legal back then. And I have an older brother. So your boy would have been the free one, you know? Just something to consider, yo. But I'm Mark McFly. I think that's my time. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Mark McFly at the Third Studios. Thank you so much. That was hilarious. This is fucking dope. I love doing this. This is definitely going to happen again. So if you're a comedian at home watching, or if you know a comedian, share this link with them. And let's get some more comedians down here. It'll be fun. Anyway.
We got sad more coming up next.
What up, what up, what up?
Said more at the Third Studios.
Let me give you some fog.
I'm Sad More. What's happening, people? I don't know if you noticed, but I actually, when I sat down, I had to sit down, like, quite gingerly. I'm 37. And when you hit your 30s, shit starts to happen. Like, your balls drop. Your balls really just drop. It's fucking horrible. Like, I had to sit down so gingerly because I didn't want to sit on my nuts. And the last thing, I don't know why are they so sensitive? Why when you, they're exposed and they're fucking sensitive. It's not right. So, it was one time, I was literally just sitting there having a conversation with somebody. And I went to take a step. My nut literally got caught in my thigh. And if you can't tell by these thighs right here, these motherfuckers come together. And when it caught my ball, it ripped and turned that motherfucker like it was a good rotation, like a good spiral on a football. And when it turned, I just dropped. And I started to cry. I cried. I really did. There was nothing else to really... That's not even a joke. I fucking cried. I broke down in tears. It was sad. My kids saw me. It was real bad. And the worst shit that you ever want to do, first of all, fuck them kids. But the worst shit that you can do is have your kids see you fuck up as a parent. You can just be sitting there walking down the street or whatever. You trip, that is their joke forever. They will make fun of your stupid ass. Yeah, you can tell me to go to my room, but guess what? You failed, nigga. Ha! Little bitch ass nigga. I always feel like I have to say, like, I use the word nigga very grotesquely. It's my word. Shit. I'm gonna use it how I want to. Nigga, 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 nigga. But, I'm trying to think here. Like, I started off with the dick joke, and I said I wasn't going to do that, but here I am now. I'm living it. So, I get awfully tired of my children. They live with me 24/7, 365. They're with me. They live under me, and they're all girls. And you'd think like, oh, daddy's girls, blah, blah, blah. No. They actually are like in a unison to fuck me over. Their whole goal in life is to fuck me over. And I definitely live by the stance, fuck them kids. Fuck all them kids. Fuck them. Fuck a 2-year-old. Fuck a 6-year-old. Fuck a 14-year-old. Fuck a 16-year-old. Fuck a 18-year-old. And when a little motherfucker turned 21, fuck a 21-year-old. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. Fucking jerks. fuck them kids. It's just unfortunate. I have a lot of friends that say fuck them kids and they really mean that shit. Like they dip the fuck out. They're gone. They're like, fuck them kids for real. Fuck them kids. No. I want to talk about the elephant in the room tonight. Crackheads are living longer than ever. Like, you know, when are you gonna you crackheads could be good people. I guess depending on what side of the lawnmower you are. Now, when I say the lawnmower, like, did you get the lawnmower stolen from you, or was it sold to you for $25? Like, I mean, if you're on the winning end of that shit, I got a lawnmower for $25. You know how much Martin, no, he Mexican. He know all about that shit. He'll tell you how much a goddamn lawnmower costs, self-roller, motherfucker, whatever. He got you. He can do that. But they are. They're living longer than ever, and they're selling more frivolous shit. Like, when all that looting and shit went on, I had 2 crackheads come to me trying to sell me alternators for Chryslers. I don't even own a fucking Chrysler, but they kept trying to sell me one. I wasn't necessarily cool with that, but hey, I mean, if I had a Chrysler, I definitely bought it. I definitely would have. But that's just me, you know. I appreciate the crackhead. I certainly do. They've never stolen from me, or I've never allowed them to steal from me. Jackasses. But overall, I do love my children. I do. I don't like them, by no means. Like, like if you trying to pick like a group of friends to hang with, it's not going to be my kids. I'm not going to, like, I'd rather drink with y'all than fuck with my kids, you know? It's just what I think, you know? They little niggas. That's what I call them, little niggas. And I don't necessarily like you little niggas, you know? I made you. I'm going to feed you. Sometimes. On time. Take them for little walks. You know? I definitely enjoy the fact that I have children. That I, you know. But with my kids, there's so much. They ask a lot of questions. They want to know so much. I have a 6-year-old. I have a 16-year-old. I have an 18-year-old. And they're all girls. And they ask me dumbass questions like, why is that man homeless? Honey, I can't answer that for you. But the problem is, I'll tell them that they're probably off some drug. They do drugs or, you know, something like that. And if you choose a drug like cocaine or something like that, you're going to choose that cocaine over anything else. So we move on. Everything's cool. And then we pull up to another homeless person. And my 6-year-old, as we're driving up, sees this homeless man asking for money. Says, I didn't put the child lock on the window, and she decides to roll down the window. Says, my daddy said you a crackhead and I ain't supposed to give you money. Sorry, sir. Here's 50 cents. There you go. Sorry. Whew. My kids are honest. All kids are honest. Jesus Christ. Like, why? If they don't like you, you know that they don't like you. It's not like a secret or anything like that. There's no, like, you say you get, like, you dating a woman. 9 times out of 10 she has kids. I don't know anyone who doesn't have kids. And then, for a while, you showing up, there's no name. You're just showing up like, hey, this is Mr. Cedric or whatever, you know. You're whatever. And then you keep showing up, and eventually one of them kids going to walk up to you while eating a bowl of cereal. Like, just, I don't like you. And what I do to you? Like, you here to do things with my mama, and I don't like you. You ain't buy me nothing. Buy you some? What the fuck I gotta buy you some? Why you gotta impress the kid to get with the mama? Fuck that. Fuck the mama. That is, how else you gonna put it? Fuck the mama. I'm here to fuck your mom. I'm not here to be stepdad, cool guy. Fuck you. I don't even like kids. I don't even like my own kids. Sorry, babies, if you watch them. you know y'all cool sometimes. But I don't even, I'm not a kid person. I have 3, but I'm not a kid person. Like, and they all live with, I went to court. Let me tell you how I even obtained these little bastards. I went to court for my oldest 2, right? And we was going through a little situation where she was like, if you ain't fucking me, you ain't gonna be with this baby, fuck you. That's how it goes, you know? So I was like, fuck that, I'm about to go and take the white man route. I'm gonna go to court. And we get to court, and I'm like, hey, let me get half custody. You know, let me get half on it. All right, we'll talk about it. And when they came back, they said, no, you're getting full custody. I said, whoa, full? No, I didn't have this baby by myself, so I'm not going to make this baby by myself. I'm not going to raise this baby by myself. He said, no. You wanted to come in. She decided not to show up, blah, blah, blah. Here you go. No, I wanted half. I came in for half. We talked half. I only wanted half. Half. Why am I getting full? Half. Excuse me, I got to take a sip of this liquor. I'm sorry, it's just in the middle of it. Fog it up a little bit. That's Ricky the Third right there. Shout out to the studios, man. Shout out to my man Ricky the Third put this whole thing on. I'm gonna go back into my jokes. I am. I got a while. I get to have fun tonight. Ricky the Third put this whole thing on. We came over here about a couple weeks ago. He walked up and he said, "Man, I'm Ricky the Third. What up?" I said, "What's good, Ricky the Third?" Ricky the Third was like, "Hey, I like comedy, man, and we gonna put something together for some comedy. We gonna do this shit." I was like, "Ricky the Third, word?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "I appreciate you, Ricky the Third." And everybody that meet Ricky the Third by my hands, I make sure I call him Ricky the Third. I introduce him as Ricky the Third. But that's cool. Let me get back to this cognac real quick. That's definitely do say. A little rough, it is. That's why it got me up here sweating like a black man on a boat. No niggas don't take boat rides no more. Say we taking a cruise. No, the fuck we not. Bitch put me on a plane with white folks. I know I'm not getting on no boat. We ain't doing that shit. But I asked this shit before though, for real. Since I got a decent amount in the room, I can get some feedback. Anybody plan on taking that COVID test? I mean the COVID vaccination? Anybody? Cool. All right. It's not enough black people in the room because, like, you ask a bunch of black people that question, their fingers immediately go the fuck up. Like, fuck you. We're no. Hell no. And then the first thing that they start citing is Tuskegee. No, I ain't taking no fucking shot. It is goddamn Tuskegee. And let me tell you somebody goddamn Tuskegee. Nope. Ain't taking no shot. That's Tuskegee. They trying to give a nigga syphilis. Nope. We ain't doing that shit. But they're giving it to white people too, though. Like literally, and the conspiracy niggas. I hate conspiracy niggas. Jesus Christ, I hate conspiracy niggas. Conspiracy niggas are the motherfuckers that. No, they gonna give. They giving water to the white people, and they ain't no cure. They giving water to the white people, and they giving us cancer. Cancer? Really? Jesus Christ. It's like any disease has to have, like, mass vaccination. If you bring up a disease and you can cure it, there has to be mass vaccination. And eventually it's going to be new. It has to be new to somebody. Like, you think when they gave that chickenpox shot, that was just, no, we're not taking chickenpox shots. We just going to keep dying from this shit.
it's getting sad, man. It's getting, it's a bit much. But I'm really happy to be out. I am. I'm happy to be out. I'm happy to actually be around some other people having this. And again, if my family is watching and you've seen what I've done thus far, buckle up. Whew, we about to tuck it in. Oh, I'm telling you, it is hot under these lights, boy. It feels like hell under here. I hate being begged for money. I do. I hate the whole act. I hate how they come at you. You go to pretty much anywhere on the south side, on the north side, wherever. They're everywhere. Like, homelessness is rampant. It is crazy. And I have to explain to every single homeless person that if I give you a quarter, and I give every homeless person a quarter, I'm going to be broke as fuck. I ain't going to have a nickel in my mouth. So I have to cut it off somewhere. So I'm just not going to give it to you. I'm just not. Fuck you, jerk. And I hate how they come up on you. Like they come up on you like it is the grand finale of life. They walk up, dancing, crip walking up on you, just hitting it, Snoop Dogging on you. What up, brother? And when you get called brother, especially as a black man, when you get called brother by somebody that you don't fucking know, you've never seen him a day in your life, but he's calling you brother. He's about to ask you something that's going to piss you the fuck off. It's like, I don't mean no disrespect. When you say, I don't mean no disrespect, the next shit that's coming out of your mouth is the most disrespectful shit that I've ever heard in my entire life. I don't mean no disrespect, but, you know, them pants don't look right on you. You look stupid. I don't mean no disrespect, but you're fat. Fuck I do to you? But you always get the no disrespect. Or I don't mean no harm. And then you say some harmful shit. I don't mean no harm, but can I hold $20? I actually had a homeless person ask me for $20. Now, like, I didn't know him from, like, hey, can I hold a dub? No. It was crazy. I had a whole conversation with him. This happened like a couple weeks ago. Real story. Real fucking story. I pull up, getting off on Chinatown. There's like a whole line of homeless people, and they're all taking their chances at cars. I need some money. Can I hold some money? I need some money. Can I get some change? Can I get something? Can I get anything? No. So he comes up to me. He's like, hey, ordinarily I ask you for some money, but it smells like some fire-ass gas you got up in there. Can I get some of that weed? I gave him the weed, right? You know, fuck it. And as I'm driving away, I'm sitting here. I'm like, God damn, this man was out here starving. That's why he's sitting there asking for money. And I gave him something that made him more hungry. That shit's crazy. Well, fuck it, though. I see some homeless people fucking. Yeah, we're jumping right into it. It was crazy. It was crazy. I'm telling you. She got to, what the fuck are you doing? you were so PG a second ago. So, I saw some homeless people fucking. It was really, really crazy, right? Like, because, like, the whole time, I'm sitting there thinking, like, Jesus Christ, what is the smell in that tent? It must smell like gasoline and bologna in that motherfucker. And I just couldn't get over it. A couple of places I wanted to go, basically. Back to the crackheads, you know. Like, I feel like if you're a crackhead, you've sucked some dick. I just feel that way. Like, if you smoke crack, male or female, you sucked a dick. That's just me. You don't have to agree with it or not. I say this because I don't know if all drugs transcend. I have a best friend that I grew up with. Like, we went through the ringer together. Everything that you can imagine, we went through. And I found out that he was on heroin. And it wasn't so shocking that the fact that he was on heroin. It wasn't. I'm like, shit happens. Nigga is whatever. But in my brain, I just kept thinking, the heroin addicts suck dick too? Like, do they? I don't know. You know, like, so he's telling me his whole story about everything that he's went through, and it was like some horrendous shit. And still in my brain, I'm like, damn, dude, did you suck dick for that? Like, whole time, I'm like, does heroin transcend, like, crack? So, like, if you smoke crack, I know you suck a dick. But, like, if you shoot up heroin, are you sucking dick too? I've never sucked dick for weed. I know that. I've smoked plenty of weed and never once sucked a dick for it. Never have. Never have. And it's like, you find out that, like, one of your homies is gay. I don't have a gay homie that I know of. Man, let me put this shit out there first. I don't have a gay homie that I know of. If it happens, if it happens, we gonna talk, man. Like, I know some prison gay, but you know, like. Oh man, hey, when your act starts to devolve, because this is what's happening right now. Oh man. But well, I think I was talking about dick sucking crackheads. Oh man, the Turner and the Moore family is gonna disown my black ass by the end of this one. Oh my God. But yeah, I probably could keep going, but I'm only going to keep digging that hole deeper. And because this is the first show and I'm not trying to get Ricky the Third put off, I'm going to gracefully bow out. This has been incredible. Like a momentous occasion. And we're going to do this shit again. And we're going to do it again and again and again and again and again and again.
And again.
And I want to thank all my comedians that came out. I love each and every last one of y'all, man. Like, on a comedy level, like, I appreciate the fact that you motherfuckers get up here and you do this. If you're fucking up, you stand up there and you eat your dick. That. No, you're the only one there right now. Mar left, you know what I'm saying? Like I was, like, everything in me wanted to take my shots back at him. Now, I'm sorry, we're online. I want to talk about some personal shit real quick. This fat Mexican motherfucker came at me. He came at me, man. He made some jokes. He was like, hey, just do it. It was on my chest and shit. Hey, fuck you. If you're still standing up there, you fat motherfucker. Now I'm getting my personals out.
He can hear you upstairs.
There you go. There you go. Fuck you. That's why your beard don't connect, bastard. Hey. The only reason that I had this fat ass go on before me is because I wanted somebody to look worse than me before I went up there. I hope this shit is still rolling. Fuck you.
Oh, it's rolling.
Hey, you know, I'm actually, if y'all, like, man, hey, we can hook up the mic and keep going. I don't give a fuck. I'm with the roast battle.
Everything's live, baby. Everything's
Motherfucking was. Did
the people online want more?
everybody get in the chat and tell us,
Do you want more jokes? Do you want
a roast battle?
Do you want a roast battle between all these comedians? Get in the chat and let us fucking know.
P, Kwame, get y'all punk asses down here.
Oh, it's rolling. I was gonna make some songs afterwards, you know. Check. So, you wanna say your outs? Yeah, are y'all done?
as far as the act goes, the act is over with. Like, what I want right now is these funny motherfuckers to come up here, and we gonna get it in. Well, hey, hurry up and go pee and bring your ass back. We got a commercial break real quick or something.
We got the third beatboxing live.
Hey.
And in a little bit, we're going to come back with a nice roast battle.
But I
Thank
ain't
you,
playing. Hey,
Cedric Moore.
where
in
is
10
Kwame?
minutes. 10
Where's
minutes, we got a
Kwame?
roast battle.
Where P at? Hey, Kyda, get your Roquan Smith looking ass down here, too.
Thank you, Ced. That was a good set. Thank you for helping organize the first ever Jokin' and Smokin' at the Third Studios.
It was dope, Ricky the Third.
This is fun.
This was the first ever.
How'd you like it? You think it was a pretty good first run? I think we do need more women up in here.
We definitely need more women. You ask Kyda, it gotta be white women.
Yo, so goddamn, real fast. I want to make a shout out, of course.
What's up, Dankhill?
Well, to the plug yourself, man. To the 3 studios or to the Third Studios.
Oh, the
Tell
Third
'em.
Studios. You can check it out at the III Studios with an S at the end.
There you go.
It's on YouTube. It's on Twitch. It's on Facebook. It's on Instagram. You could catch all those things. And if you really want to be a hardcore fan, you could go on Facebook and you could join my group, the Third Studios Crew Squad, and you could be a part of the Crew Squad with us. It's a squad, it's a crew, it's a little bit of both.
Yep.
So,
And we do network quite a bit.
yeah, so come be on the show. Come be on my Sunday Smoke Sesh. We got Sunday Smoke Sessions on Sunday.
Yep.
Shout outs to Tom from avsync.live over there helping run these shows. He's fucking amazing. Hire him.
And
he also
up.
coded avsync.live. You should go to that website and be like, what the fuck? This is blowing my mind. It's cool.
That's avsync.live. For real. No, seriously. That thing is, you know what? I'm not even going to spoil that, but we got projects coming with that anyway. But I want to tell you guys, we got 10 minutes. 10 minutes break, right? And then, guess what? After
10 minutes
the
and then a roast
party.
battle.
A roast battle. A roast battle. So, everybody that's still online right now, share this. No, for real. If anybody, if you're on Twitch, if you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, and you're still here and you're enjoying this, we literally
so much
extended
for
this
watching. Thank you so
for
much.
you guys.
Y'all are amazing and beautiful for
So,
watching.
thank you.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you for
Please, of course.
Thank you for like sharing a link to who you can share a YouTube link and make it go to a certain point in the video, so you can pick your favorite comedian, put the YouTube link right to him, and send it to your friends. And that would be the coolest thing ever if you did that. Thank you.
But again, same link that you had before. Maybe YouTube, maybe Twitch. You make it easier just by subscribing.
Studios. It's 3 eyes.
Minute, well, it's probably like 8 minutes, right?
3 eyes is not the ill studios. It's the
Yeah,
Third
capital I,
Studios. Come on.
capital the capital I studio.
This
All
music
across the
is
board.
Levi Stress, recorded and produced here in the studio. Go check out Levi Stress.
It's from the ground up.
But yeah, I want to say, like, get ready. We're going to have that roast battle. I want you guys, of course, share. And if you enjoyed the show thus far, please like and subscribe. We got so much stuff more for you every Friday, every Sunday.
Slightly higher. Right.
You know what?
God, I'm plugging It's Just Bits, the podcast I'm on. It's Just Bits. Look up literally anywhere, and it pops up at the Connor Ford, at Kellen _Frank, are the two people that are on it. We're dirty as fuck. So if you liked any joke that had the word dick in it, you've got it. That's fucking us. Other than that, currently there's no live shows going on. Otherwise, I'd plug my next date. It's just bits. It's spelled how you think it's fucking spelled. Anything to plug the show. It's just bits. I'll blow you if you subscribe. All right, cool, cool. We have viewers.
Woo. Stay tuned for our roast battle. Stay tuned on Sundays for our 420 Sunday smoke sesh. Thanks so much for everyone sharing and staying around for the roast. I love roasts. Roast chicken, roast beef. So good. It's getting foggy in here with all this smoke. Smoking and joking. It's actually a fog machine. So, don't be fooled. We're not that high. Yeah. It's from the ground up. You guys hear me on that chorus? It's all corrupt. It's from the ground up. Bet you didn't know. You're getting a live performance of that. Boom. You didn't even know. Oh no. They're gonna roast Kayne on his birthday. Shit.
I wanna get high every day on the air that I breathe and the water that I drink.
And the pH is heaven sent.
I wanna get high every day on the air that I breathe and the water that I drink. And the pH is heaven sent. I wanna get high every day on the air that I breathe and the water that I drink. I wanna get high every day. I wanna get every day. I wanna get every day on the air that I breathe and the water that I drink.
We're gonna be back at the end of that on-screen countdown with a nice roast battle, nice friendly roast. Let's all keep it friendly, guys. All right, keep it friendly. Keep it above the waist, everybody. Keep it above the waist. No ball shots, right? All right.
Yo, Ricky the Third. Let me holler at you real quick.
What's up,
My man.
What?
Did you or did you not tell me on Sundays?
On Sundays.
Where we derived this whole situation from.
Yes, sir.
That it was the worst show on the internet.
Worst show on the internet.
So why
the 420 smoke set.
So why are we worried about taking low blows, Ricky the Third?
Oh, that's the 420 smoke set. Is the worst. This isn't the worst show on the internet. Friday nights are not the worst show on the internet. We're half decent on Fridays. On Sundays, we're high as fuck, not making any sense.
Half
Sundays,
decent.
that's the fucking worst show on the internet. I guarantee you're gonna hate it. Please watch.
Please don't kill it.
You can hit the waist, just don't hit right under
half
the
and
waist.
half.
You know?
My cup's sitting right there.
You can hit at the waist, just not underneath. Let me grab some more mic covers for everyone.
If you coming in, you coming in. And what we gonna do is we gonna get it in. And you know, I love having my kids on the show. You know what I'm saying? I want to introduce y'all to my oldest boy. This is my oldest. Right here. This is my oldest. Oh, we about to get filthy, man. In the left corner, we have Sam. In the right corner, we have Kwame. 5 minutes, back to back roasted. 5 minutes. No. We need somebody more roastable over here. We ain't doing this.
Nah, we'll go back
Hey,
and forth.
hey,
Nah,
hold
nah.
on. Hey. Well, you move out the way and you let the fat man come have a
I
seat.
get on your ass, folks.
No.
I get on your ass, folks.
No, you gonna let the fat.
Get on their ass, folks. You want to get on their ass?
No. Come on. We got something else going on.
So again, here's how everything is going. So everyone at home that is gratefully tuning in, seriously, for everybody, thank you. It is 5 minutes. It is back-to-back insults. We are cycling in 3 judges, and of course there are multiple races of men in the room. I understand it is a sausage fest, but it's multiple different races of sausage. The point is, we will judge those 5 minutes based on cheers. We are going to do out of a scale of 5 and just straight up. No, 1 out of 5. My point is, we're going to just rate and just leave it at that. There's no explanation. There's no haggling.
If I take off the glasses, you know how indignant shit get.
I got my oldest boy over here.
You know how shit get.
I got my oldest boy over here.
It ain't true, folks. Go ahead. I got somebody coming up. Hey. First and foremost, I want to let y'all know something. I appreciate. This here is comedy in its rawest form. Oh, hey, I want to call you Gavin so bad. I don't know why I want to call you Gavin, but like when I think of a white guy,
down, boy, hold on.
When I think of a white guy,
focus.
You're in.
Focus. All right.
Oh, I ain't worried about this motherfucker over here.
Wait. Follow the rules. One by one. All right. Joe, let me know when the timer starts so we can have these men get this out of the way for the people at home. We're not going to let this be a wild slug match. Focus. Focus said. All right. I know you're good.
Oh,
You're ready.
Lord, this has been a long
You're
time
ready.
coming.
All right. So when you're ready, I'm going to wait for Joe's signal. He's going to get
Cover
another
your
one.
mic, Marty. Pete through, ain't he? Talking about Roquan Smith.
All right.
He the darkest nigga from California.
So for the other 2 judges, yeah, we're going to cycle it out. Just hold your fingers on what you rate. All right. I'll be the ref here. Make sure everyone's focused and keeping it from one back to the other. All right, Joe.
I'm gonna give it to you first.
Oh, word?
You get first.
Yo, say you know been talking cash shit. You don't walk the sleeping giant. You know what I'm saying? Cause you big, but as soon as I step on stage, You know what big look like. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Shut your stupid
All right, here we
ass
go.
up.
Wait. Here we go.
It's recording. We're going. This is all live. Everything's live here, baby.
I got you.
Alright. Three, two, one. Get those guns loaded. Shoot!
Hey, yo. So, you know, my people immigrating here, but you know how I know Sed's people didn't come here over boat? He's so big. This motherfucker would have sank the ship. That's just genetics. This how big Cedric is, yo. Like, you might think he a extra large, but nah. Ain't enough X's to match that motherfucking shirt. Cedric, hey, that shit started off as a V-neck, and he turned that shit into a choker. That's how tight that shirt is. That's how tight his shirt is. He turned that bitch into a choker.
My whole problem is, I'm sitting over here looking at this nigga like, is this the Mexican E40?
Hey, you look at her.
I was sitting over here like, for shizzle, man.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, my weebilization. What the fuck is going on with you? You over here looking like a Humpty Dumpty. That's what you got going on right now.
Hey, Sed's talking all that shit, but he took the look from me. The glasses, the beanie, the tight-ass shirt. Yo, Sed see me at an open mic. Said, okay, we trendsetters over here, baby. Just like in L.A. Hey, Sed, is that extra large or is that body paint that shit so goddamn tight?
Boy. Hey, did your fat ass knees bust out the holes in that motherfucker, or did you cut them in there?
Yeah, this is that WAP challenge, boy. What you talking about, man? Hey, Sed talking all that shit, but you can tell he ain't bust a move, them tight ass pants. He can't even fucking step on this stage. That's why he did this set on
You
the
ain't
seat.
never bust a move with them skinny ass legs that you got, nigga. When was the last time you worked out besides hamburger to face? Burger face. Burger face. I can do this. Burger face.
Hey, I'm top heavy, but you top and bottom heavy, boy. Your thighs, hey, your thighs thicker than a biscuit. What the fuck you talking about? Hey, you about to come out those pants. Stop bullshitting. You just bought them bitches.
Hey, tell Jose and them to go get my goddamn strawberries. I done told you motherfuckers about coming over here talking this goddamn, and then you got a nose ring in your motherfucking nose. Hey, is that to hook up the burger to hang in your mouth right here? Do you hook up a White Castle slider right here in the nose and then like, hey, I can keep biting this mother.
Hey, if you on the camera and you could look, me and Cedric got a watch on, but his is leather, mine's is changed because mine's don't grow up. His depends on how much he ate that day because he needs that bitch to stretch or shrink. Them tight ass watch. Look at that shit cutting your blood circulation. That's how thick your hands is.
Now you sitting over here talking about wrist width. Nigga, is that a members only jacket that you wear right now?
Hey, it's an exclusive club.
Did
you
get
get
that?
in.
Did you get that bitch out of Kmart? No, Super Kmart. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's no such thing as regular Kmart. This motherfucker got his shit from. And are them non-slips that you wearing right now? Is that motherfucker? Hey, all Mexicans wear the cooking shoes, right? Them the non-slips right there. Them motherfuckers. I don't want you to bust a motherfucking hamstring talking to me, motherfucker.
Hey, said you can't come at my shoes when these are actual leather and them canary ass fucking Nike outlet ass shoes, bro. Those are Nikes. Those are the ones ain't nobody ever bought though. Those ain't even the Black History Month. How black are you? Black are you?
They were only available for me because I wear a size 14. Something your little foot ass don't know nothing about. But you know width though. What you wear, like a 10, 30 width?
Hey, Seth talking about how fucking big I am. I was able to fucking fold my hat twice. He's only folded his hat once.
I only
big
folded,
ass head.
I only folded my hat. Hold on. Let me get like the black girl. I only folded my motherfucking hat because it has an emblem in the back. Huh? How about that? How about that? How about that?
Hey, but how proud is he? He put the team in the back because he know they losers. Straight losers. Black Hawks ain't did shit in fucking 4 years.
Do you rub your belly every night and wish for a genie to come out your belly button, you fat motherfucker?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But, say, you're not going to talk about my belly when you ain't fucking exhaled since you've been up here, bro. You just... Your fat ass. Stop talking to me, boy. Hey, Seth been holding his breath for like 52 minutes. That's a record, boy. Hey, somebody get this motherfucking Navy SEALs contact, because he can hold his breath.
He was saying jokes about his family and how he was pawning them off. He's the fattest motherfucker in Mexico. Have you ever seen it before?
No.
Like a fat Mexican. You know he don't work. He is... See, first of all, when you think of Mexicans, you think of like...
All right, so Seth talk about me and my Mexican family not working. He came up here and told you how many kids he got, because he got all them stimulus checks.
Hey, we did.
He got
we
all
did.
them stimulus checks. Yeah, I know you don't work, motherfucker.
We did.
That's 5? Well, yeah, nah. Until somebody's on the floor. Keep going.
What out of 5 do you rate this? And for who?
Well, let's start one and the other, right?
Well, yeah, so 4
Yo, Cedric first, because he's bigger than me.
Hey, Kydick, you ain't my cup.
I think, personally.
Hey, 2-6 folks, shout out there in Albany, baby. Hey, nah. Hey, let's do this a fucking meter, right? Whoever counts the most.
No, it was my cup. It was empty? Oh, damn, give me that. How you gonna pull more? Nick, no! Get my bottle.
I just told you I was gonna do it, but what's up?
You had it again before me.
Oh, we got 2 for Mar. Yo. Hey, 3 judges. We had 2 for Mar. We 2 for Mar. Third one. Who you pick?
Who will be the winner?
We got Mar, and we got Sed. We got Sed, and we got Mar.
Let's start.
Sed.
Let's start with Seth first.
Sed.
Everyone raise your fingers up for your rating out of 5.
All right.
Hey, yo, no, she don't count though, because she look like she sleep with Sed.
Now to see
Who they think
She
will
sleep with Sed. She
be
don't
the
count. God
winner.
damn it. I should have brought my fucking shoulders. Yo, no, count. God damn it.
We got some beef going on. All right, we got the score, the finals.
Score
is
13.
And who's 13 for?
Yo, Mar McFleazy, Southside Chicago, baby.
Who's 13
Hey,
for?
shut your white ass up, Kyrie.
Come on, Hank. Come on. Hank's trying to do this, but he's pretty high, so he's trying to figure it out. It's okay. We'll be right to you with these scores online. Thanks for sticking with us at the third.
Hey, yo, yeah, right here. 40 something, right there at the bottom. You see it? 40 something.
All right, you got the votes, Hank?
The votes?
The
votes.
Yeah, hey, let me know how.
In.
Hey, let me know if
The
I can.
votes are in.
Let me know. Is that extra crispy or is he fucking smoking?
We have. What is
Hey,
the score?
Let's say no.
Hey, Lonnie, you my sister. I love you to death.
No. Oh, that's your sister. My bad.
I appreciate the love.
No disrespect. No disrespect.
No, I wasn't even talking. That ain't got nothing to do with what's going on in this room. I'm over here talking about some shit that's going on
Hey,
on something
how
else.
said look like David Banner,
give
but
us
he
the
rock his
score,
hat
Jake.
like T.I.
Mr.
Hey,
Jake.
Seth, how you look?
Yeah.
Hey, my G.
Cedric.
I lost by a point.
The headliner
lost the roast on the first round.
Wait. Did I win
It was just by a
point,
point, but you
or
lost.
Did
Hey, hold on.
I will take the L.
Hold on. Hey,
lost, bro.
everybody in the
I'm
live
sorry.
stream, take a look at Seth. Hey, you in the camera.
I'm sorry,
You in the
Seth.
camera.
I
How
think you'll win the
Seth-
next one.
How Seth look like David Banner, but I rock his hat like T.I. and shit. Talking about wearing my hat down.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Hold up, everybody. Okay.
Do we want to go 2 out of 3?
No, wait. We have. We have a new revelation. 3 people voted for Sed in the chat. So the chat
kind of also has.
Shout
spoken.
out to the family,
Shout
baby.
out to the people.
Shout out to the family,
That's
baby.
why you chat.
2?
Because it
Counts here at the Third Studios.
Let's.
All right, let's fucking move it along. With
Hey, everybody at home, I'm sorry, but it's
Time
just about to
forward.
get bland in the motherfucker. You got white on white
I
crime.
have no idea what's going on. You're asking me what's going on, but I have no idea what's going on. I think Dank is in charge now. He might get yelly. Just get up there and roast someone, Connor. You got this.
Whoa, what?
But Mars coming
it
back.
worked out
You're
that
coming
way.
back though. You're coming back. No, he's coming back. That was a tie. He won the judge.
Hey,
the
motherfucker.
chat beat-
Whether
alright.
you win the show
Alright.
or not,
Sorry.
you bring your ass
The
back.
weirdest thing you've ever heard.
But thank you for sticking with us at the Third Studios. Now we're gonna have Sed versus Connor, and man, Connor really has to think of some shit because a lot of that got taken last round. I don't know what he's gonna come up with, but I think
Yeah,
he's got
but
it.
fucking first comment, who the fuck runs this? What the fuck
Who the
happened?
fuck runs this bullshit? Who the fuck is in charge here? Not
first
me.
of
All right.
Hey, hold on, Connor. You really feel like I lost?
The Third Studios.
I voted for you to lose because Mars my ride home. What choice did I have? The fuck am I gonna do? In his dilapidated ass Jeep. You didn't see the duct tape on his Jeep on the way in.
Hell no.
You would have had way better material, man. You could turn your logo to the front. You're so old, nobody knows what the fuck that logo's for.
Oh, we started.
Dude,
Tom, you got the clock? All right. 3, 2, 1, roast.
I'm gonna give you the first one. Go ahead. Take off.
Oh, I did it already. You might not have got it because it was so goddamn white.
That was apparent. Oh my god. I was wondering what the fuck Macaulay Culkin looked like when he got older.
Fucking phenomenal. It's okay. At least I don't wear jeans to what I want my career to be, so that's fine. Dude, take it slightly more serious, and you won't be working at Nordstrom anymore. You'll be fine.
Is that cum or gel that you use to flick your hair back? I don't know. Do you jizz in your palm and then decide to palmate that motherfucker real quick?
It's Jergens lotion because I'm poor and white. It's all I have. It's okay. At least I can grow my hair out long enough that I don't need to wear a hat anymore. You know, it's tough.
You know, I know this joke is getting old, but at least my fucking beard connects. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of that one. I'm telling you. I'm gonna beat the shit out of that one.
Your beard connects because puberty finished for you 35 years ago, dude. Tell me how segregation was. How was it? Did it suck? Because it sounds like it sucked.
Hey, my man got his foot on the stage rocking the pedophile 200s.
Oh, god damn it. No, dude. No. Because if I was a pedophile, then I'd have to be rich, and unfortunately, I'm poor. So I can't afford to fuck kids.
And apparently can't afford to iron either.
Fucking response. Sorry. I'm sorry. I've been distracted this whole time because I can't visually tell if you're wearing a belt or not. I don't know if you're size 36 and just your belt's 38 or what happened, but Mark can hook you up. He works at Nordstrom's. You'll be fine.
Have you ever seen the most out of shape, in shape white guy in your life? I don't know if those motherfuckers are slacks or jogging pants. I don't know what you're wearing right now.
Oh my god. At least I can tell. At least I know that I'm like semi-formal. Whatever the fuck you're wearing, I can't tell if you're 12 or 99. I just can't see
Who
it.
the fuck wears gym shoes with slacks and a shirt? And out of all shoes, are them New Balances, motherfucker, or are them off balances right
This
there?
is what. Dude, who the fuck drinks out of a cup that's small? Are you trying to get laid tonight, or are you trying to go home with a pee sample?
I'm gonna be honest. I hope so. I ain't gonna lie. I hope this night ends in pussy.
Oh, dude, you gotta speak at slower words per minute because I can see your glasses fogging up. It's getting ridiculous in here.
They're fogging up because I'm thinking how tight them pants are right now.
Oh my God!
I keep looking at them shoes, man. I'm like, I want to keep making like fun of your hair, fun of your beard, but them shoes is fucking me up, dude. Like them to pay less 300s right now. Them are pure pro wings that you're rocking, motherfucker.
Oh my God, dude! I would make fun of your ears or your nose or something else about you, but I can't stop staring at your tits. I swear to God, I've come to you in a porn video before. Dude, wait, fucking cheers. Absolutely love you, man. Fucking phenomenal. Good shit. Good shit.
Tell me this motherfucker don't look like MacGyver with no skills.
Oh my God, I would say you look like the black reboot of MacGyver, but they never did it. Oh my God, you look like Urkel if he just gave the fuck up, dude.
Real quick, don't exhale before them buttons pop, motherfucker.
Dude, I can tell why you're not wearing buttons. The same fucking problem. You're lucky your beard connects, because otherwise you would not get pussy.
Are you the most vanilla white guy in life?
No, Vanilla Ice still exists, dude. Dude, absolutely phenomenal. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Next match. Kayne versus Matty McFly.
Are we gonna not vote and just move?
Oh, wait, we ain't voting no more?
I have to go home.
I was under the impression that it was King of the Hill.
What?
Damn, that was a fucking.
I was under the impression that it was King of the Hill.
Yeah, I thought it was King of the Hill.
Now we need to vote.
Was it that obvious that I lost? Shit, I'll have to go
we're
home to
gonna
my
vote.
wife. Oh no.
Okay.
He phoned it in with his Salvation Army pants.
Here we go.
I mean, no, these were
With the
$45.
voting.
Let me make a song while we vote so we don't get bored. I'm bored at least.
What's the move? What's the move? Dude, if I'm gonna lose, I want to lose by a vote. Jesus Christ, you guys! I bet I did all right. You lost.
I will take that technicality all day, every day. I'm in this bitch. Hey, shout out to my sister Lonnie.
In 2 minutes. All right, I lost.
Oh, we gotta end every show like this now. I got you. I got you. Hey, for all y'all watching at the crib, man. Hey, if you tagging me, if you hitting me, like I'm trying to get back to you.
Okay. Wait, are we not voting? We had a forfeit because he's gotta go. He's gotta go.
That wasn't a forfeit.
It was all
that
love.
was a win. That was a win.
Oh, he just doesn't want to tell you I won by
Zed
6 points.
says
Hell no.
The man who organized the show says
but I
he
won
won.
that second one. I won.
What a surprise.
I won the second
What
one.
was the score? What was the score? What was the score? Oh God, what was the score? Do I want to hear it? Should I
What
just
was
leave
the
now?
score?
Fuck. Oh shit.
Luckily, the crowd is on Zed's side. It
Dude,
seems
I
like.
have to leave, so I gotta lose
The
anyway.
chat is all on Zed's side. Looks like the other comedians should have shared the link better.
Oh, 4-4. That was your vote last time. Pick a side.
I'm at the third studios and I'm waiting for these guys to get their shit together. I'm just waiting for the next roast so I could laugh and smoke a little weed and relax because these guys are all yelling around me and I'm just trying to smoke some weed and listen
I
to
gotta
some
go get
jokes.
laid. So
I'm trying to laugh. Somebody say something funny. Yo.
Say something funny. Hey, say something funny, guys.
Yo, that man actually Todd said though, if it wasn't for the crowd, it would have been a death match.
Hey,
So next show is gonna be a death match.
Hey, who's next? Kayne is gonna birthday.
Hey, Kayne, you want this on your birthday, brother?
Happy birthday.
I'm down to get fucked just in time. I'm down to get fucked a bit. Just make sure that
Yo, hey, cut the beat real quick. I need a second. Like
Said.
real quick.
Says.
Can you sing Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall in Spanish, motherfucker?
We gotta hold these two apart. You guys gotta wait for the next one. Take it easy.
Hey,
All
you know
right,
what?
all right.
I'm
Cheap shots are going on
I'm gonna
here.
put it up like this, flat out.
Who's roasting with Kayne? Is it said again?
I am fine if nobody does.
Who's Kayne roasting?
Myself, daily.
Hey, hold on, real quick.
Why are you yelling?
Hey, Mark McFly. We next time we do this, man. Like we kicking this part off. I don't even give a fuck. Fuck the show. I may not
Fuck
even be in the show. Like seriously. Like I may just bring in everybody else and let them do the show, and me and you going at it at the end.
Hey guys. Hey guys.
I don't feel like it was
guys.
judged fair. I got a lot of love out there. I do. I appreciate
guys.
everybody. I got a lot of love out there.
Said, let's do the show, my man.
Oh, hey, back to it.
Come on, man. Fuck
But I
me.
do want to
Quit
point out.
tooting your
But I
own
do want
horn.
to point out the fact that this man is a
Toot,
rookie,
toot,
and I do feel bad
toot,
about
toot.
what I'm about to do.
Toot. Quit tooting your own
I'm down
horn.
to take it. Fucking. Just if you fuck me, just make sure that like I'm not on
Trust.
bottom.
Just trust me.
Trust me on this one. I'm pretty sure anything you can pull out, Kane's already pulled out against himself. So.
In a movie theater
Exactly.
twice.
I don't want to battle a self-deprecating motherfucker.
You can't.
It's
You have
impossible.
nothing.
Wow.
Your power's nothing here. I'm just kidding. I love you.
No. It's,
You got
it's
this,
great.
bro.
It's great, yo. What I wanted for my birthday was pity. So,
I honestly have
You
never.
couldn't afford anything else. You gave me pity. It's all good.
I've
I
actually
hope you
never.
enjoyed your
I've
birthday,
never.
my guy.
I did, dude. Fucking thank you so much for having me, man.
I've never seen Kayne roast somebody, so I'm really excited for this. He's so nice. This is gonna be weird for me, and I love it. All right, so who's said? Have you said your piece? Who's next?
I've
on the
said my
stage?
piece.
You'll be back.
I'm good on just calling it. Honestly, I lost.
You know what I want?
I think it'll be funny.
Here's the thing. I want to remove Kayne out of the situation. No. No. Oh, no. I want his ass.
Hey.
He wants some.
Hey.
I'm gonna go take a piss.
Kayne don't want it.
Do that first. Kayne's gonna
Oh,
take a pee.
If you coming up here, you going against me, baby. No, come on. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is my boy Kaida right here. Kaida's my man. He think he's a funny guy.
I'm pretty funny, you know what I'm saying?
Pretty funny looking.
We got another round of roasting for you here at the Third Studios. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
This is the last. If he
Another
knock me
roast.
off,
He the ultimate.
And then are we done after this roast, guys? I think
we are
should call
definitely
it.
done. We gonna call
We're
it.
calling
after
the
this
stream
one.
after this host. Thanks for sticking with us, everybody on the internet. We love you. But these guys don't love each other. They're so mad at each other.
The fact that you keep calling his ass 2-6.
Just kidding, but
it's
you know
fucking
we're gonna
hilarious.
pretend like it for a minute.
I need you to know that the fact that
We're
you
gonna do
every
some
time you call him
roasting,
2-6,
some
no, I laugh.
burning, some. He's ready when you are. 2, 1, roast.
I'm gonna let this ugly motherfucker go first. I'm not going first.
Okay. All right. Here go my simple joke. You fat.
Oh. Your nose is fat, motherfucker. Oh, bell pepper nose ass. Fuck gonna come up here talking about Timmy Turner looking ass. Fuck you mean?
I told you I ain't had no jokes when I was sitting right there. You gonna set me up here and shit. That's the only joke I had was he fat. That's it. That's all. Hank, you finna get him, Hank?
Oh, god damn it. Oh, I would. Ooh, Hank. Yes, I get to let it out. All right, let's go.
Cause we
hey, my man in the back.
Way too
my man in the
much.
back.
So
Hank is staying up here for the whole time.
Whole time.
Let's go ahead and do this.
Ooh.
And yeah, run it. Give me the 5 minutes. Give me the 5 minutes.
Wait, on some Keanu Reeves shit. All right. You know I'm a broly ass nigga. Hit me with your first one.
I'm never going first.
Wait, so it's Dank Hill now?
Versus said.
Yeah, it's
Versus
Dank Hill versus Sid.
Said.
Versus Dank Hill.
All right. Hey, for all my friends
Dank
that don't
Hill
like Hank,
versus
y'all about to
Sid.
enjoy the fuck
Hey,
out of this one.
I'm Sammy K, by the way, just to let everybody know.
Sammy Croquette, move your ass the fuck on.
All right. We the same on that one, but I'm sorry, man. I'm a counter type. So what you got for me first? You already know my fat ass got bullied in school. I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Hey,
3, 2, 1.
Tell me this motherfucker don't look like the ghetto cowboy from the Bone Thugs and Harmony video and shit right now.
This man look like he haggle barbers every time he gets his lineup.
You ever been so confused about a joke like it's not funny? But then like you look at Hank's teeth and go, is that an organ or a piano?
Yeah, man. Sometimes you just be working so hard, but shit, man. I'm just happy I wore a condom.
You've never worn a condom. What the fuck you mean? You don't even know what the fuck a condom look like.
Shit, I'm sorry, bro. That's how you do Houdinis. When shit gets deep, you dip.
When shit gets deep, you're off. I don't even know. Like, I want to come at you, but there are so many accurate things that I can say about your ugly ass. I want to keep going in. Like, I want to talk about the pants, but that's like a lot. And then you wear them with the boots that are lugs. Are they hugs or lugs? I don't even know what the fuck them
First
are.
off,
Are them Birdman
these
joints?
are Jewish ass Timbs. But let's go about these flea market ass Nikes that I know you got on discount. Cause I shop the same sales, my nigga. You can't fool me.
So we're all stealing jokes from Mexicans today?
Nigga, I'm half Hispanic. Try me again.
You are a dirty Indian. Leave me the fuck alone. You are a Cuban, motherfucker. If anything.
Firstly, I'm Colombian. And secondly, we both do enough fry where we good.
Cuban, Colombian, Mexican, Puerto Rican, it's all the same shit. Like, watch this shit. Watch this shit. Hey, he was ready to fight. He was ready to fight. He was ready to fight, boy. You didn't see it.
I'm the one on the hot seat. He get hotter than I am. What?
He wanted to eliminate all
Focus,
jokes.
nigga.
Come up on the stage and fuck me up.
Hey, Black Rick Sanchez, first off, we not going to get off you firstly. Because I need a bar to know what I need not to peek into. You know what I mean?
Do you wear those pants, like, simply because if you get pushed off a plane, you're going to float?
You know, sometimes, but it's also, I just like my balls to breathe. Because, you know, I can't have my pants as tight as you.
Like, we're losing all content to this show. Hey, my man in the mask in the back, you good? Like where are we at with it? Because this ain't even, like, necessarily fun.
Hey, yo,
I'm
Sed,
pretty sure we
Sed,
had motherfuckers
Sed.
tune out.
I mean, I've been circulating stuff this whole time.
point at me.
Hold on, Kwame, because I don't want to
just gonna
drag you
point at
into
me
this.
and say,
I haven't been knocked off just yet.
fatality. All right?
Like, firstly,
Are you the
Kwame,
smartest
Kwame.
Mexican ever? Did you get a GED?
Yes.
Wow. So I'm going to dial that back real fast. Come on now. I'm the one wearing the
you don't want
spikes.
this.
Focus
You
it.
wanna
Focus
take the
it.
You know why you want to take off that hat? Take off that hat. Take off that hat, motherfucker.
They want to take Cali.
Woo, he got
All
the
right,
beat.
hold on.
Hey, this motherfucker got the bat signal
Hey, get that
imprinted in
bitch
his
up.
head right now.
Hey, I kept going.
Get off
Fuck
my
it.
mic. This is my.
Bring him back. Bring him back. Hey,
Okay.
This grudge
2
match
minutes.
obviously needs to happen right
2
now.
minutes.
More fog is necessary.
We wasn't through with each other yet, apparently.
Those guys, they didn't have enough jokes about each other, I guess.
Get funnier.
Sorry.
On the left.
Hey, Ricky Third, what
On
Smoke
the left,
at,
we got bad back.
just
Like
said
it ain't
it
on the
in
right,
front
we
of
got a
us,
good
so
2-6.
it's okay.
Now, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
You on the timer, Tom?
So you gotta go first this time, G. Come on.
Dude, Tom said 2 minutes. It's already started. Let's go.
Hey, this motherfucker took his hat off.
Hats
And I swear to God, it looked like the bat signal on his head right now.
Hey, he said I want to take his hat off because that shit about to look like some crop signals. He's scared some fucking aliens about to land on that fucking forehead. That
All I
forehead
got
look
is
like a landing.
All I got is a big dick in my hairline. That's all I got.
That
in life.
hairline, but where did sweat marks going, yo? That shit look like a fucking drainage. Then
Hey,
sweat marks
this-
coming
this-
down like he got a fucking angle in the bitch.
This fat motherfucker wearing a jacket talking about I'm hot. I know you got pit stains under that members only. I know that. Hey, do you got fake ass ear pods connected to your hip, motherfucker?
Hey, he's talking about pit stains, but he sweating like a motherfucker, like I'm making him nervous. Hey, say I got PTSD from the last time I tore his ass up. One of the technicality.
You ever seen a gerbil with a fade?
A fade is a season, motherfucker. Hey, Seth
Your
wear
season is receding, motherfucker.
Hey,
Seth wore those glasses. Seth wore those
glasses like he can't see his
future because he's so big. He can't see over his big ass belly.
Stop playing with me.
Was
That's funny. Was it? It's not as funny as your beard not connected.
He's talking about you're not connected, but his shit look like he been in the fields for a hot minute. Bro, hey, I ain't racist, but I've been in the
fields and that
fucking beard.
Right, you ain't gotta be racist.
You ain't gotta worry about that shit
because you picking strawberries.
Hey, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, I pick strawberries. He picks kind, but one of us gets lazy at the end of the day. I'm just saying.
Yeah, the one with the bigger
dick, motherfucker.
Seth's dick so big that once he gets a hard on, his shit goes
flat in a motherfucker.
And he look like, oh,
bitch titties.
His shit just be like,
Did anybody ever notice that this motherfucking
titties are sitting on his stomach?
Hey, say I got that back.
Time's up.
Time's up.
Hey.
Settle down, guys. Hey,
What does everyone at home think? Everyone in the chat, it's up to you who won that. We're going to leave it undecided here at the Third Studios. You guys in the chat, decide who won that grudge match.
This is it.
Thank you so much
Ceddy,
for
bro.
tuning
Let's go,
in.
baby.
Thank
Hey,
you
shout out
so
to
much.
Sed.
Shout outs to
putting
Sed
on
Moore
Third
for
Studios.
organizing
Hey, shout out
this.
to everybody up in this bitch.
Thank you.
It's love. Hey,
Thanks,
this
Dan Hill.
motherfucker
Shout
dark
out.
than a motherfucker, bro. This motherfucker walked up here like little boozy little cousin. He straight up, he should have walked up on stage like a chocolate mint. He's like, I'm gonna leave you looking fresh.
Yo. Hey, he got them dark circles under his eyes too, like he ain't slept in months. Look at this motherfucker. Hey, this motherfucker look like, he look like his own shadow. That's how dark this motherfucker is.
Tell me he don't look like a hood ass Roquan Smith.
Oh God, he got that jacket on. Like, he got the grown man hat, but little boy jacket. Oh God.
Third eye that is definitely a 17-year-old jacket.
Hey, he ain't tied his
Lace the
shoes.
crown of line,
He can't
I'm
reach
centered,
this bitch with them
grounded,
little ass hands,
purified.
looking like a T-Rex.
May divine energy flow through me
That motherfucker don't even cover up his sideburns.
that I start to feel weak. Yeah, if I need a boost, I know that you got me. Grounded, I grow roots, I learn from the trees. Mother universe, I know you got me. Golden crown of light on top of my head, we're all kings and queens here. There is no such thing as a peasant. I stay mentally and spiritually present. Out there in the woods, out here in the woods.
freedom to the ignorance. The more you know, the more you grow yourself within the pit. Life sucks the nectar like a killer bee, polluting and pollinating the sector. Who could it be? Middle fingers up during the lectures for all to see. Crack the piggy bank just for the pleasure and let it bleed. Soak up game like a sponge and wring it out in your kitchen sink. Third eye open, but miss the point if you blink. To my understanding, check the wristwatch twice for the swinging arms demanding. Friends and kinfolk too close for the speech impediment. Walking these cement blocks and lost the evidence. Taking it easy, pineapple tea with leaves of peppermint cleansing. My empty palate looks fresh, run tapes back to the beginning.
Unconventional and keeping it mental. This life is experimental on other levels. There's war between God and the devil. Out there in the trees, I believe man will overcome because all you can do is achieve. Take a stand, live life with no fear. I don't know about the city life. I'd rather live with bears. Success and failure come in pairs. At high elevations, you become aware. In these streets, there's like 5 people asking if I got change I could spare.
Thanks for coming, everybody online. Thanks for
tuning in.
I'm glad. Oh, shout outs to Bianca B and her sister for painting this amazing tiger. It's amazing. I love it. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming to the Third Studios. We are out because we are done, and that is when you should end the show, really, because when the show is done, that's when you're supposed to end it. And so, thanks for coming. We love you. We love you so much. Thanks for coming. Gratitude and love.
Living in tents, not open any doors. I'm one with the trees, and the dirt mixed with no leaves. You feel the natural pedigree, build a garden in God's kingdom. I master them all in dominion, swing like a pendulum. I'm on nature's time.